They're hitting me in the teeth, and I just shaved.
Watching bullshit.
Another $50 trillion lawsuit against the government choking me and bleeding my throat. I'm not your race, I'm not your child, motherfucker. And your politicians don't outrank my parents or my family history in America. You're German Nazis and other types of criminals. Another 500 trillion against the government. They're still hitting me in the front teeth too. Satellite man's hurting my face and teeth. They fucking do that to a person's teeth to make them look like shit. And then they do shit to them because they made them look like shit. Like they were trying to make up an excuse. Like, you know, somebody damaging something and then claiming that they were the solution when the damages they cause is what puts the black marks on the teeth. When they do that, that's what it does. And then they claim that they're trying to help somebody by fucking up their teeth more. When that's a diagnosis of murder. When a person's teeth can heal from that, they kept doing that, causing more and more damage to a person. And they think it's their fantasy of stripping people of their body parts. So, you know, it's some neo-Nazi shit. Or Middle Eastern shit of them stealing people's body parts or something. And I'm Italian and French too, so you know, we don't believe in that shit. And I have Asian family history too. So, you know, these people doing this shit is treason. And that makes sense how the French allowed these people to do these things. Doesn't make no sense at all. Because the Germans don't have real political power. They faked it the whole time. Like, you know, America was founded, and, you know, there's French and Italian and European history in America, and Asian history too. So it doesn't make sense how the French allowed Germans to steal the political positions. You know what I mean? Because Germans had no creation of America. Germans have no history of construction in America. They always fabricated it and lied about it and made it up. There is absolutely no history of the beginnings of America that have anything to do with Germans at all. So, you know, it doesn't make no sense how they were able to take over positions in government. Because there is no history. The only history is they made a CIA and claimed that they were going to govern, or they were going to claim that they were the important people of the country, just like Adolf Hitler tried to steal Poland. He tried to claim to be the law of Poland, and everybody's like, whoa, wait a minute, what's that shit all about? Germans did not create America. Germans did not found America. Germans did not build any of the government buildings in America. So it don't make no sense why the French or the Irish or the Italians or the English, how the Germans did all that. And it's just factual. I mean, you know, you can't make up no shit about it. It's all factual. The Germans did not build America. They did not build any of the government buildings. None of them are German-style buildings. The Catholic churches and Jewish churches are all Catholic and Jewish, built by French, Italians, and Jews and Catholics and other, you know, European history. So, you know, there's just no history. I mean, you know, if this was Germany, we wouldn't be here, you know. I mean, nobody wanted to go to Germany. So, you know, if we wanted to be German, people would go to Germany, right? Well, we're not German. I'm not German. And German leadership in America is something that doesn't have the credentials to back up the reason why. Like, why would there be a German leadership of the American government? You know what I mean? They didn't build the country. The majority of the people are not German. How did they become the leaders of the country in politics when the country is predominantly European, French, Italian, Irish, British, and some other acknowledgments? You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. So how did they become the politics of the country? Don't make no sense. You know what I mean? I mean, if you know, other people would have went other places if that was what it was. And instead of that, you know, they're trying to drive Americans out of America. We don't believe in teeth mutilation either. But obviously, these government people think it's funny to fuck up people's teeth. They don't own the dairy farms in this country. They don't own the milk companies or the cheese companies. Who are they to fuck up American people's teeth? These goddamn people. Where do they come from? What country are they from, fucking up Americans' teeth? Those people need to leave the country. Their people like to see people that look all fucking ragged and fucked up, don't they? Well, this is a first world country, and that shit's not accepted. Everybody in this country always wants to look as good as they can. So who are they to fuck up people's teeth? They're not anybody's parent. Except their own children, whoever they are. They don't have a right. This is not Germany. We don't believe in that political dictatorship leadership game of them fucking up the looks of other people's children. Or other people, you know, I'm the child of my mother and father. Where do they come up with this way of controlling things in this country? Who are they? Germans did not build this country. America is bigger than Germany. So how the fuck did Germany try to control America? They don't have a legal right to even think about controlling America. And neither does some of these other people. So why are they getting away with fucking up people's looks and teeth? Who are they? Where'd they come from? These people. They didn't build this country. They're not my parents. I'm not their race or religion. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, who the fuck are these people? Who are they to do these things to people? They didn't build the country. No matter how many of their people come into the country, they didn't build this country. You know what I mean? It's like, wait a minute, this don't make no sense. They didn't build the cities. They didn't build the companies. They didn't build the houses. Why would they just think that they'd be the leaders of the country, that the construction's not German, the history's not German? Like, who the fuck are they? You know, it's like, wait a minute, how'd you guys become leaders? Oh, you just made up shit and got in there, huh? And what did you do? You tortured people and fucked up their teeth? This country's not a German country. Why would you do some shit like that? Because you want to leave? You want to go to prison, government man? Is that what it is? Why would you do that to people? This country doesn't have a food shortage. Why are you fucking up other people's teeth? I don't know what to do. I mean, there's different ethnicities in the country, but, you know, in reference to politics, people trying to change the types of people that are supposed to be in politics into some other country, that's treason. Why would they do that? Why are they getting away with that? And obviously, the citizens are being abused, or, you know, anybody that has any status that the Germans don't like. This isn't Germany. They don't own the fucking country. Why are they doing this shit? We didn't go to Germany to steal their land. They came into America to steal our land. Who are they? Why would they be doing this shit? We don't bother them. We don't hang out with them. We don't go over there to their location. They're trying to steal everybody else's popularity. And this isn't Germany. The national language is English. They're fucking hitting people in the teeth that speak English. Doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make no sense at all. Yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, wait a minute, this don't make no sense. Water's off. They're still hitting me in the teeth. They're violating my public life. They're violating my customer service of the future. And these government people have to be charged for holding me here to mess up my face, to mess up my teeth. I'm a Hollywood legend in history. Reference to my mother and father being legends in Hollywood. I'm gonna blow my nose here in a minute. They're hitting me in the nostril on the right hand side. I'm going to tell you, man, you're violating all the Hollywood history and the media history, which means you can't be on television, motherfucker. Unless they're documenting you as a criminal. They're still hitting me in the teeth. I'm not your child. You are trespassing. And you have to be charged for abduction, government man, and mutilation of another person's child. Your race seems to have a major problem understanding that. That other people's children are not your playthings, government man. And don't forget, my parents sued these people when they were alive. So, you know, these government people, they murder off other people's parents. And they try to steal their monies and their land. These government people do. Now, you got to see which people have been in government and how long. And what families are in government that have done these things.
Those are the ones that are doing the shit. Somebody said Madonna said hello from the studio or something. And somebody said something about Selena Gomez. She said she was going to come over is what they communicated. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, they communicated celebrities' names a lot of times, so I don't know which one is coming over, which one wants to come over. But obviously, I need some information from somewhere, right? And somebody said they got Madonna was holding on to monies from my mother. This goddamn satellite man hitting me in the face and teeth, claiming he thought he owned somebody. My father was richer than him. I'm not even close to getting out of the shower yet. I got my ears, my face. And my feet. Oh, so bad. The razor came apart. That satellite man's hitting me in the teeth. I'm not your child, man. You're messing up the looks of my family history with your fucking satellite. You know, these motherfuckers in their peeping Tom game. My mother had special documents. They have to get prosecuted for their illegal peeping Tom. They'll say, well, they're Germans, don't care. Well, I'm not German, and that's all that fucking matters. I'm not your race. I'm not your religion. You can only force your German law on your German people, motherfucker. Try to force it on another race, you can get prosecuted. America is America, not German. Not Germany. It's not other countries either. Reference to basics of facts of law. Somebody just communicated something about Mexican girls. They said, "Oh, you'd hang out with a Mexican girl?" Yeah, sure. Why not? And if a girl wants to come over. Somebody to talk with. So I always happen to fucking sit here waiting for somebody to deliver things in the postal mail. And the neo-Nazis are stealing the postal mail every day. I should get a letter every day from a fan. At least one. But the neo-Nazis are stealing them. Now another $500 trillion lawsuit. They just zapped me in the kidney on the right-hand side. And they need to check to see how many people of my race have ever been hit there with satellites. Which person's doing it? I'm not your race. I'm not your property. Damn it, man. They did it again. That's twice. Another quadrillion-dollar lawsuit. England said hello. Yeah. England said hello. And somebody said Lenny Kravitz said hello too, I guess. Somebody just communicated. How come he didn't come over to rescue me? I don't even know what the problem is, what people are saying the problem is. They'll say, well, there's neo-Nazis blocking them. I'm not German. There's no way for a German to block other races that are friendly with me. There's absolutely no legal way for them to do that.
They're not the law of my race. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I'm not your race, so how are you getting away with doing that? They're hitting me in the teeth. Well, these people are costing me money every day in the movie industry. And these people that are doing it are people that don't have careers in that career. They're blocking me from my money and insurance from the Screen Actors Union too. They're hitting me in the teeth. I don't believe in your artistry, your mutilation art of people's teeth, man. I'm telling you to leave me alone. I'm not your child, and that's illegal in America, you fucking piece of shit. Why don't you call a dentist office and ask them if it's legal to fucking damage people's teeth? Ask them, dumbass. Strong government, man. Afraid to ask. You know, you'll be told that you have no right doing that. McDonald's just communicated telling you to leave me alone, government man. They're gonna ban your people from McDonald's. You can't live life without fucking up